Hello viewers, me and Team here. Welcome back to Let's Play Civ 4, One City Challenge style with Bismarck. And I've hit end turn a few times, and now the French are plotting war, and I was like, oh no, they're going to declare on me. But actually, I think it's because Willem went free religion, and he's now only cautious with Willem. So he well, he's also only pleased with Yao, who's closer to him. So I would not be a likely target. You need to be much stronger than Napoleon for him not to consider war against you. And yeah, none of the AIs are much stronger than him, so he is almost certainly targeting somebody else. Not sure where Yao's going. I don't know. I guess to capture some barbarian cities? That's all I can think of. The Apostolic Palace could easily interfere with any wars, however. So that's something we can consider as well. And still nobody has fish that I care about. That might change once I meet the AIs across water. And yes, can improve the world around her. Chin. Yeah, I think that's, someone told me that that's the way to pronounce it.
Astronomy compels the soul to look upwards and
observatory.
from this world to another.
Yeah, and I'm getting pretty close to scientific method at this point, so I'm not going to bother with additional monasteries. And I should trade this for whatever I can get. And let's see now. Printing press, certainly. That is on the path of things that I want. And on Spaghetti World Map, Izzy's not going to like me at all. I'm going to have to hide behind her. And hopefully you're not being hated by Napoleon yet, and you are not, which is good. So I can get a little bit of extra help.
The designer knows he has achieved people of the same trade seldom meet.
There we go.
Left to add, for merriment when there is nothing left to take.
Yeah, we're working towards bio here. Maybe it's time to consider workshops? I guess. Even my worker knows. He knows what's up. Only 454 beakers a turn. Pretty slow for this point in the game. It's rather unfortunate. But we can get that higher. Soon enough, hopefully. How many of them have chemistry? Actually, chemistry is a relatively in-demand tech, so I can make use of it.
You can get more of what you want with a kind
and yeah, I'm going to want to trade for whatever I can.
You can with just a kind word.
Because I'm going to want to get to the internet ASAP. Also, taking a look at the culture race. Yeah, really sad because I got so many of these wonders. So that's very helpful to me. How many national wonders am I up to? That's something I need to take a look at. I have National Epic, Globe Theatre, Oxford. So my other two are going to be National Park and normally I would say Ironworks. I don't know though. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens when I get to steam power and if I have coal or not. Oh no, because Ironworks is only going to be 50%. I'm going to need the trade for iron. That's what I'm going to have to do. But with all those profits, if I build a bank, I should be able to buy iron off of somebody. And then it's just going to be a matter of aluminum for when I go for space
Chemistry
parts.
Means the difference between poverty and starvation and the abundant life.
Alright, here we go. I'm actually going to just sit a couple turns of research into it first. Into scientific, and try to trade for scientific method. It's going to suck to lose my monastery, but whatever. Keep voting for the Napster. Just, keep him happy. Happy as I can keep him. And other than that, we're going to try to trade for scientific method. What do you want for this? Yes. I want to get to biology as soon as possible. AIs don't seem to prioritize researching biology, which is a plus.
Sense, reason, and intellect has
Banking.
Us to forego their use.
Don't really need these things. I'll get them later.
Banking establishments are more dangerous than standing armies.
Can try to pick up nationalism from them before going for bio. Maybe you can trade chemistry for it. Actually, that shouldn't be too hard to do because I can just be like, hey dude, give me money. Actually, no, let's trade for replaceable parts. Yeah.
The whole is more than the sum of its parts.
And will you trade me... Well, that's fine.
Compound interest is the most powerful force in the
We don't need
universe.
nationalism that badly. Maybe I could purchase it? Apparently so.
A
Okay.
man does not have himself killed for a
So,
halfpence a
you know,
day.
it's a little bit behind
or
in
for
tech,
a
but we're
single
keeping
thing.
up,
You
surprisingly
must speak
enough.
to the soul in order to electrify him.
I've been very lucky with spy pollution and to get that one scientist. That's nice. And yeah, Kin's friendly now, so he won't declare on me. Napoleon's at friendly. And so, well, he could still declare if he started plotting on me before he went to friendly, but I'm pretty sure it's the Dutch he's against. So yeah, and I'm not trading you a world map. You just gave me your world map. It's not like I haven't uncovered anything since then that would change things. So I don't know what you were thinking. Aw, come on, Napoleon, don't be so stingy. Actually, I probably want to get banks. Or bank, yeah. And grocer? No, bank for sure, then grocer. Maybe even a customs house, which might actually pay for itself in a format like this. And okay, this is stupidness. Let's just go up here. Meet the remaining AIs. Ugh, Tokugawa and Izzy. They're both gonna hate me. Or maybe this is Kelsha? No, it's Izzy. How about no? And how about you give me some gold so I can try to secure a defensive pact? Surprisingly, he's managed not to tech military tradition, and I really hope somebody gets that soon, because I can really use that to hide behind super AI Napoleon. If I can get a defensive pact with him, that would be pretty much everything I need. Lumber mills. Now, normally I would be a fan of lumber mills. You know, I'd be happy with them. But in this case, I don't think so. I think the national park and forest preserves will be a superior approach. Yeah, here we go. And I don't think giving him will do anything, but we'll try it. Oh, no, I can get open borders. Okay. We will take open borders. And you can have my spare fur for wheat. Sure. And, actually, this is going to be a net bonus of 1 health, so I'll do that as well. Awesome. So I'm getting some health now. And I'm just going to pre-road. Yeah, she's going to be annoyed with me no matter what I do. And oh, Napoleon is probably considering war with her. Let's see what Willem and them think of these two characters. Yeah. Actually, Willem might be declaring on me. I don't know. Pretty much game whether or not it's me or somebody else. Or if I can get a defensive pact with Napoleon. Or negotiate a stop trade. That would be huge as well. It would really gum up any war plans against me considerably. So we'll do that. We'll try to negotiate a stop trade. Oh, never mind. We don't need a stop trade. We can just go defensive pact. Yeah, no one's gonna want to touch me now. He doesn't have it yet, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. Yay for hiding behind the AI. And does anyone have biology? No, nobody has biology, so I'm going to get some trade leverage from that as well. Awesome. I think the next thing I'm going to research is towards physics. Physics, yeah.
It is not the strongest of the species that survive, but the one most responsive
Yep, just keep
to
voting
change.
for Napoleon and preserve forest. Maybe even build another worker for this stage in the game to preserve the forests. And then we are going to go National Park. Yeah, I'll trade for physics and for steel. And that should be a nice head start en route to try and detect to internet. Alright, well I don't want to trade on the AI turn because there's a chance you could trade it around then. Oh, even steam power is available. Wow, okay. Well, we'll try for all of it. Why not? Physics, steam power, and let's see. So first thing I do is trade with you. Steam power. What do you want for this? Very nice.
You would make a ship
hopefully I have
sail
enough
against
gold
the winds
oomph
and currents by lighting a
to
bonfire
pick up
under
physics
her
from
deck.
Yao.
I have no time for such nonsense.
Apparently, as long as I give him my map.
To every action, there is
And
always
then with
opposed
Ken,
and
we will
equal
try to
reaction.
get steel. Aha, you suck. And okay, now this is where we are planning out how our route to the internet. And I can probably trade for steel eventually. So you do need electricity and radio to get there as well. So I'm gonna go that route. Well, I need assembly line too. And do they are they teching for it? It's hard to say whether they'll tech out electricity or assembly line first. It really is. What's Forest Preserve? Shift and F, not Control and F, which is Fort. And oh wow, I have coal available, although National Park will block it. The other thing I could look for is uranium for that kind of power. I really don't want to ruin my health with anything else though. Yeah, maybe I'll just try and trade for uranium. I could hook up coal and then trade it away though, that could work. Trade it away for some iron. Some hopeless sap who does not have coal can have coal if I can get iron for the deal. So, okay. Let's see. Yeah, Napoleon hopefully tech's something I could use in the near future. Hopefully. Otherwise, will you trade me steel? What do you want for this? What will you give me for biology? Quite a lot. So actually, I'm going to put some turns into it first, and maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe. Okay. Still the Dutch are plotting war. Not quite sure what's going on there with that. And alright. How about now? You will trade me. Excellent. I think
Before
Napoleon,
that steam
yeah,
drill
he does
shall
have
beat me down,
Constitution,
I'll
so I
die
can trade
with
for
my hammer in
Constitution.
my hand.
And I think I'll use Physics. Yeah, look at how friendly he is. One of the super
No
warmongers in
free
this
man
game.
shall be taken, imprisoned,
is
or in
super
any other way
friendly.
destroyed, except by the lawful judgment of his peers.
Corporation, don't think anyone's going to trade that to me nicely. Oh well. We shall see. No, actually, yeah, we'll trade for it then. We're going to accelerate our research towards internet ASAP. Still don't care about those techs. So, okay.
Corporation, noun.
Nobody
An
has assembly
ingenious
line yet.
device for
Good.
obtaining individual profit
Could trade for
without
rifling.
individual responsibility.
I don't think so though. He's one of the few AIs I have a lot of techs on, and I want to keep it that way so I can trade for something that's I really want/need. All right, Forest Preserve. Yeah, each Forest Preserve is going to be an extra specialist, so that's going to be just huge. And if I get into environmentalism, that'll probably help a little bit. I really don't want to specifically tech out of my way for medicine yet, though. Yeah, that's something that... I don't want coal. Why do I care if you won't trade it? Whew. Getting into the upper pops now. So, okay, that's fine. That's fine. And yeah, I'm just going to defy any UN resolutions that I don't like. If someone builds UN and wants to split me into environmentalism without me researching the tech, oh, by all means, I will accept that. And sure, we'll just keep settling with our miserably pathetic tech base. Although with all my settled great people for hammers and all these hammer tiles, if I can get some production multipliers, then maybe I can get my research up to a little bit more of a respectable amount. We'll have to see. Oh, I could build ironworks too. And I should. As I can go mine this coal now. No, I don't think so, is he? I vote never. Aw, crap, I'm gonna lose some hammers for doing that. Oh well. And I could pretty much just defy everything. It's kind of fun to be able to do that. So the world considers me a villain. I have the Globe Theater, so my people are happy anyway. And yeah, apparently they did not go assembly line. So I picked the right tech by luck. I mean skill. I picked it by a skill. Absolutely. Hey, thanks.
Victorious warriors
So forest
win
preserve,
first and then go to war,
forest
while
preserve,
defeated
one more
warriors
forest
go to
preserve.
war first and then seek to win.
And then I'll want to start getting ready for railroads on my mines, I suppose. Or my mines that are within borders, anyhow. A couple people have electricity, and notice he has electricity, but he won't trade it yet. But that's why I wanted to hang on to these techs, because he will probably let me trade for electricity then. Alright, I just need a road, and then I can trade away my coal for some iron. Hopefully. And that will allow Ironworks to at least give me some production benefits. And sure, we'll put a turn into research. Alright, coal's hooked up. Does anyone want to trade me iron? No, of course not. The only people who are willing to trade iron do not have any interest in coal. That's nice. That's really nice, game. It's a good touch. How about you then? You seem to be less of a threat to win the game than Nappy. What do you want for this? 50 gold! But it's a significant hike in my production, so we're gonna do it. And okay, now I have to choose between researching towards electricity or researching towards railroad, as I'm going to need both of them. Or could I go, I think I need electricity for an industrialism.
People can have the Model T in any color,
I do.
so long as it's black.
I do. But we'll do it. Can also get the industrial park set up. And we're just going to try and trade for railroad. Or does somebody have railroad and is willing to trade it? Yeah, for assembly line, he'll give me the railroad. Actually, that's not too bad. He's not really a major player. So, what do you want for this? Wow. You jerk. At least give me your map. Boom.
I fooled you. I fooled you. I got pig iron.
Here we go.
I got pig iron.
Get an assembly plant
all
up.
pig
That should
iron.
make things a little bit nicer. Really no point in corporations with a start like this. Don't have a lot of resources that make it worth my while. And yeah, the reason I'm trading for iron is to get the 50% from Ironworks. There's really... I can't use coal because of the national park, but I want to grow my city huge because I have all these bio-boosted tiles. So yeah, had to do something. Let's just rail that. Railgun? Maybe. Build a railroad. Get our production better. And thankfully we can trade for electricity. Let's do so.
We will make electricity.
Alright,
so
now we just
cheap
check out.
that only
He
the
has
rich will
combustion.
burn candles.
He has combustion too. Nobody has industrialism yet. So that's where I'm heading next. Although radio is also a big draw. Tokugawa is willing to sign a defensive pact. However, I do not trust that at all. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not getting the AP hammers any longer because they are... yeah. Because I keep defying resolutions. But I'd prefer the Diplo to the couple hammers. As much as I like the hammers in a hammer scarce game. Oh wow, actually no. Apparently enough people are voting it down anyway. Interesting. And wow, my tech is still kind of sad. But I can trade electricity for combustion with Kin. Let's do it. Ah, oh, come on, game. Go easy on me. This is a one city challenge. And don't be a douche, Kin. Trade me for combustion. What do you want for this? I thought electricity is more expensive. It is. Okay, so he must be researching electricity. If I can't trade it on this turn, I'm going to switch off. Yeah, okay, screw that then. We're going back to industrialism. We'll try to trade will for combustion another time. Yay, emancipation. Watch me not care. Haha. Alright, so mine, railroad. All my mines are railroaded. So once again, I don't really care what my workers do, finally. Such rigorous micro in a one-city challenge. Haha. Not really. Not really at all. Alright, just keep tacking up. Internet is going to decide. Whoever gets the internet is pretty much going to decide who wins this game. Sure.
If
Whatever,
you speak
dude.
the truth, have a foot in the stirrup.
The Dutch are still plotting war? Oh, man. Another great scientist. We'll just settle him. Increase our tech rate a little bit more. Yeah, he's not willing to trade combustion because of the monopoly thing, I guess, and he's not friendly. The friendly AIs are much more apt to trade things that they have monopolies on. Hoo-yah. Oh wow, so that's who he was plotting on this whole time. Nope, I don't think so. No interest in doing that. I can finally finish that tech. And the Pentagon. That's interesting. Is he still... No, he's not still Napoleon's toy. Oh well. You know what? I don't think so, Izzy. You will... that'll piss people off if I give that to you. And yeah, we're just gonna keep voting for Napoleon. Napoleon's our monster AI. Although Yao's pretty much just as big. Mostly because it could not expand. And Yao could. Yao certainly could. Oh well. Only up to 723 beakers to turn. That's actually not so great. If I could get around like 900 to 1,000, that's acceptable. You can win with 1,000 pretty easily. Well, I mean, if you pick your text correctly and whatever.
There is one rule for the industrialist, and that is
Okay, I have a monopoly
make the
on
best
this.
quality of goods possible.
And I don't want
at
to
the
trade it
lowest
away just
cost
yet because of
possible,
that.
paying the
Especially because I
highest
might be able
wages
to get
possible.
combustion from another source. So I'm just going to tech on to radio. And I am a lucky man. I got aluminum in my borders. That means I'm not going to have to take the pains to trade for it or store another scientist for Aluminum Co. or anything. I just get to go straight there. Lots of scientists. That's nice. I'm not sure if I want more merchants though. How about this? Yeah, okay. Not sure what that number means, or what that symbol means. But alright. Get some more production and hammers. Production and hammers, that's great. That's really great. And so they're going to build a fort and a railroad. You know what, a fort's fine. Fort will give you access to the resource just as a city on top of the resource would do. So yeah, you don't need to have the specific improvement if you have a fort and the technology. A lot of people ask me about that. I still get questions about having forts on resources outside of borders. Like, what are you doing that? Like, it doesn't matter. And oh my god, everyone just like swapped around industrialism and some kind of like orgy explosion or something. That's not good. You know, I'll care a lot less once I get internet, if I can get the internet. Uh-oh, the French are plotting on somebody. Stuff's about to go down. And oh, we got another permanent alliance vassal. Yay, I love permanent alliance vassals. Passels. Nope, not chopping trade. Unfortunately, that's... Well, I could probably just grab a defensive pact with the Portuguese and continue to hide behind other AI and stay out of wars. Really, the only threats to me are the Dutch and the Japanese anyway. Well, Spain would be too if they were not at war. But none of those civs have the ability to be a legitimate threat to me. What do you want for this? No, of course not. No, I should have just traded industrialism for it. I don't know why I didn't, I guess. Well, I know why. I thought I could hold on to a monopoly on that for a little longer. Apparently he doesn't have a railroad yet. Napoleon's always on the slow side, it seems. It's because he's slow. So we got radio done. And now the only thing I need are combustion and plastics before computers.
Then one fine morning, she puts on a New York station. You know, her life was
Unfortunately,
saved by rock
these
and roll.
guys... I just don't want to trade an internet tech path right now. But alright, that's going to be good for this video. I will meet you guys in the next part. Thumbs up if you like this video, thumbs down if you don't. Me and team signing off.